Iron Porcelain.
Perfect.
Guys, now with all of this sort of behind you, but still yet around you, can you just put into terms what this weekend meant to you, the city, on a personal level, on a team level, all those things?
MVP first.
You know, it's meant a lot. You know, us being a part of it, you know, that's all we've been talking about the last few days is, you know, seeing the fans and how much they've been enjoying all the festivities and stuff. And we did a 2-hour signing today at the convention center up there. And you know, everybody just seemed to be having a great time, and all the kids were laughing and smiling and having fun. And so it's just been a great thing to see these last few days.
Yeah, I completely agree with Joey. I think it's we're so proud of our city for showing that hockey is such a big deal here, and you know, for it to be the main focus, and then for us to be involved in it. I think it's been really gratifying for both of us. It's allowed us to get out in our community a little more than we have been able to, and really thank the fans for all their support for us. And then, you know, like you said, you see the kids. That was my favorite part. You know, the red carpet yesterday, and then the 2-hour signing today that we did. It was just the kids. They looked like they were having a ball, and that's what we remember as kids. So it was really fun to kind of have that as our moment today.
Ryan, over here in the middle, can you contrast, you know, how much fun you've had being MVP in a room full of stars? Contrast these emotions now to obviously September, when it looks like who knows what's going to happen at that point with everything you went through.
Yeah. You know what? It's been really cool. You know, hasn't hit me yet for sure, and this is something I'll remember for a very long time. And you know, I don't know. We've just been really enjoying every moment of this weekend, and you know, just being in Columbus and in front of our fans in our first game. It really has been a really special weekend, and something we'll remember for a long time.
Guys, when you guys were first named to the team, I talked to both of you about childhood memories of the All-Star Game and remembering, you know, what you used to go out and do in the street or on the rink when you were a kid. How close was it tonight to what it was like when you were a kid? Nick, go first, then Ryan.
Yeah, no, it was. You know, I'm playing on a line with Alexander Ovechkin tonight, and it was pretty wild. He's a great guy, not only a great player, but a great guy. And then, you know, you're sitting up close and personal, and with a lot of stars in the game. I mean, it's something you dream about as a kid, and when it becomes a reality, you kind of have to pinch yourself and enjoy every moment. I really did. I mean, we were laughing a lot today just with what was going on. I couldn't believe it. So it was really special to be a part of. Really proud to be a part of it, and you know, something I'll never forget for sure.
Yeah. To me, it felt like I was playing a road hockey game with my buddies, and I was pretending to be Ovechkin, and Fliggs was trying to be Taves or whoever, Gretzky. You know, it's just so surreal that, you know, you just never expect this to happen when you're growing up as a kid, and you know, it hasn't been an easy road for both of us. We've, you know, a lot of hard work goes into this, and to share it with all our friends and family who made it into town. It's special is just the word that comes from me. It's you know, it's something that, you know, we've had such a privilege to be a part of.
Nick, obviously this was a unique weekend, grounded in fun, but is there anything you learned about yourself being in the leadership role that you were in?
Yeah, how to handle 20 egos. That's probably the hardest. No. I didn't have to do much in sense of leadership. I was just, you know what it was? It was fun to take on the role of showing off our team and our city. That was kind of what I was proud of. You know, I signed here, and when you make that kind of a commitment for that long of a time, you're proud of what you've accomplished and the team you play for. And I wanted guys to see that. I wanted them to see the city, and all the comments that came from the guys. They love it here. They really were impressed with how nice Columbus is. Because, like I said, a lot of times you come in and get a dinner in and you can get to bed and get ready for the game. So they don't get to see all the people and the things to do here. And I think they really enjoyed themselves. So that was probably the role I wanted to make sure I got across to everybody, was how great of a city it is to play here. And I think the fans took over and did the rest. So it was a lot of fun for me, and mentoring this young man over here too.
Ryan, I know you haven't had much time to think about it, but do you have any plans for that car?
You know what? I have no idea. I have no idea. So.
It's nice, really nice.
Yeah, actually, it's a beautiful car. So.
My daughter could use one when she turns 16 if you.
Okay, well, maybe I'll save it for her.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah, I have no idea. I'm sure I got a lot of text messages right now asking if they can have it. So
Guaranteed.
Yeah, no idea right now.
You guys are both first-time All-Stars. What was the pace like out there? What was the game like? How long did it take you to get acclimated to what was pretty far from what you're used to playing?
Yeah, well, you can notice that too. Okay. No, you know what? It was great though. I mean, we were laughing a little bit at how used we are to going fast and everything's full speed and guys are flying around and hitting each other, and there was none of that tonight. So it was a lot different for me because that's kind of the style of game I play. I'm not as cute as these guys, but it was really fun. I still enjoyed it. I mean, some of the skills that guys have that maybe people don't pick up on, because once you slow the game down, the guys can do so much more with the puck. But I was really impressed with some of the plays tonight. And you watch a guy like Patrick Kane, it amazes me how smooth he is on the ice. We were actually talking on the bench. He did a couple spinoramas, even just the moves he made to score. It just looks effortless to him. And you don't really pick that up when you're playing full speed. So I kind of enjoyed it because when you slow things down, you get to really see the guy's skill. And I thought it was great, and I felt like I could keep up too, so that was good.
Yeah, Ryan, how do you come off the high of this weekend and all the excitement and all the buzz, and now refocus yourself towards Tuesday, where you're not going to be playing with Ovechkin, you're going to be playing against him?
Yeah, I think we'll have the rest of our team to humble us out tomorrow. They'll be all over us.
For sure.
Yeah, but you know what? That's a great point. We have. We still have a big way to come to, find our ways in a playoff position right now, and we know that. And going into this break, all the guys that went on a little vacation, and for us, and I think we have a good focus on for when we get back, and knowing that we have a job to do. And we've enjoyed this weekend a lot, but after tonight, we'll refocus on playing Washington on Tuesday there, and try and just rack up the points here.
Hey Nick, curious if it was daunting at all before this weekend, knowing that you would be put in the spotlight in a public way, being the captain, doing the fantasy draft and things like that. What was going through your head being put in that position for the first time?
I was nervous, for sure. My first time being an All-Star, first time really around these guys, you just kind of want to be honest with you, fly under the radar and just kind of feel it out as you go. But, I really enjoyed it. I really did. I thought it was a lot of fun. And then I just decided, you know what, I'm going to embrace this. I'm in my home city. I had Joey to really kind of help me out, too, with just, get me some normalcy because I'm around him all the time. So it felt good to just have him around. And, it was good, though. I really enjoyed every minute. I can't tell you how humbled I am, and just I was so excited to be around everybody, and really had a blast with it all. And it's something I'll never forget. And I'm glad people told me to really soak it in, because it is. It's a great experience, and I'm gonna have stories forever from this weekend for sure.
Ryan, I was talking to Jeff Rimmer, and he said that he would say to you sometimes, like, do you know how good you are? I was wondering if this weekend...
Rims gets in here somehow.
Another guy.
Every time.
But I was wondering if this weekend, do you realize that, and do you think you are ready to take another step?
Yeah, Rims reminds me of that all the time, but, Foligno, I think, was the first guy who, was telling me that he would pull me in corners and really push me to become a better player. And, it's nice to see that confidence from other players and belief in me and my abilities. And this weekend's definitely a confidence booster, and obviously, very happy to be a part of the All-Star Game and stuff. But it's important to not get too high, not get too low, and just have that even keel where, you're just, you're a humble person, and so that's important to me. And important to Nick, and a lot of players in this league, and that's what's so special about it.
Ryan, I know that Nick joked about mentoring you this weekend, but you on Media Day said you were learning from him. So what did you learn from the way he performed as the unofficial mayor?
Yeah, I got a lot of
what
people
not
here.
To do.
I got a lot of people I got to pump his tires in front of right now. So. No, but, there was a ton of guys, but, Nick, we all know Nick, first-class guy, the way he carries himself, and we all saw how professional he was this weekend. And, I couldn't pick a better captain for one of these teams, in the way, he was, being around the guys and around the rink, and you know, just a true first-class guy. So that's all I have to say.
I'm gonna start crying.